No, you couldn't say that. You're going to be suspended from Torah talk for 3 weeks. Like, so, the Lakewood Rav makes the point that Asians are bad news for black people because if an Asian can play basketball, what is left for the black man to do?
He can work for the TSA. There's plenty of them. Steal stereos. Oh, we don't say that. My God, cut that. Hey, get the bleeper out.
Let's rewind it. Going back to the gutter. Okay, right. Come on, garden fun. Come, let's elevate the conversation.
Yeah.
Okay, so
we don't do that here.
I often hear that we had to build the holy temple so that God would dwell in our midst. That isn't God with us all the time anyway.
Can you answer that?
No.
What does Perky Avos say?
Don't talk over much with women.
Perky Avos says, look at me. Try to look like you're interested in what I have to say.
Okay.
Perky Avos, the Mishnah says,
right,
that where does the Shekhinah dwell? Anytime you have 10 Jews together, the Shekhinah dwells with them.
Right.
Right? Anytime you have 2 Jews learning together,
right,
the Shekhinah dwells between them.
Okay.
And afilu one person, even if one Jew is learning Torah, the Shekhinah dwells with that one person. Okay? So Levi ben Avraham.
Yes.
When
Rabbi.
you learn Torah with me right here, the Shekhinah dwells. You can actually see the Shekhinah if you turn around.
Oh yeah, there it is.
It dwells right between us, right?
Right.
Because anytime Jews learn together, that's where the Shekhinah dwells.
Right.
10 Jews, they don't have to be learning. Just 10 Jews get together.
So why do you need a temple?
Huh?
Why do you need a temple? Why do you need the Mishkan then? Like the Jewish texts say, we need to build a temple so that God can dwell among us. Well, why do you need?
I'm going to answer that and say different levels and different amounts of Shekhinah. Like obviously, if one Jew learns Torah, the Shekhinah is stronger if 2 Jews learn together. The Shekhinah is stronger if 10 Jews are busy doing something together, right? The Shekhinah dwells, like you said, like Barav, like Barav Am Hadras Melech, that the multitude together is even a stronger Shekhinah. So there's a bigger Shekhinah, supposedly, when they daven together at Beth Jacob, right, than when they do in the house of Rabbs.
I've got an analogy to this, because I had the hovel, and women would come over.
Okay.
Sometimes they'd stay the night in the hovel. But none of them would dwell with me in the hovel. Like, they'd come over for a few hours. Like, I'd put on the Bee Gees, and I'd like...
That's why they left.
I'd turn down the lights, and I'd pull down the blinds, and
charge $30 for a chimichanga.
And so they would come over for a few hours, but they wouldn't dwell among me because I hadn't really created a place for them to dwell with me.
Okay.
Like, so I feel like if I
have to build the Mishkan first.
Yeah, if I'd had a house, a home, like if I owned a home, I'd probably have to get married. But while I was living in hovels, they wouldn't dwell among me. The rabbi this morning was talking about the difference between B'diavad and Lichatchila, and I forgot what he said. What's the difference between...
Lichatchila means this is the way it should be done.
And B'diavad?
Means you didn't do it that way. What still counts as acceptable?
Oh, so B'diavad is not the ideal.
No, it's not the ideal.
And Lichatchila is...
Lichatchila means this is what you're going to do to begin with.
Oh, so this is... Lichatchila is what should be.
This is what,
and B'diavad is like the messy...
What do we accept in the event that you didn't do it right?
Okay. I think
you didn't do it the most preferred way. What's acceptable?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, they want to know if any new girlfriend experiences to report. No. Nope. And do you notice this, that as you get older, you don't want to play with dogs as much?
Play with dogs?
Yeah. Like I remember when I was 27, I met this woman, not attractive, but we had things in common, so we went for a walk, around this shopping mall, and then she invited me back to her place, and then she asked me if I wanted a back rub. I said,
"Oh God,
fine."
Here we go. Yeah.
And then she said, "Turn over and I'll rub your chest." I said, "Fine." And then she started rubbing my stomach, then suddenly this completely unattractive woman became totally desirable to me.
You said this story before.
Right, but I'm using this as as I get older, I'm not willing to go there anymore. Like, I used to have really low standards, and my friends would make fun of me for the unattractive women that I'd get with. And I'm just not willing to do that anymore. Like, now that I'm like 45 years old, I don't want to be with anyone who's below a 6.
I can't imagine that this conversation is helping your AT business.
Well, I'm not trying to get with my AT students. That's a violation of the rules.
No, but I
mean, I don't mind working with Alexander students who are like a 1. I work with them if they're total 0.
Right. No, I'm saying.
Say full of
but I'm just saying,
rate.
when women hear that you rate your women, they may be less inclined to come to even talk to you. Period.
Now, one call 613 wants to know if I have AIDS. No, I do not have AIDS. I've never gotten an STD. My chances of getting a hot woman are in decline. This is not the time in life to begin raising your standards. Well, I am. Nothing below a 6 from here on. I mean, come on. You think about women in terms of 1 to 10, don't you? Like,
No.
Oh, she's an 8, she's a 7, she's a 6.5.
No, the only person I know who talks like that is you.
Really?
Yes. No one talks like that.
But look at it in the Bible when Isaac was sitting there
And he said he saw Rivka.
Rivka coming up on a camel, and
he
the
said,
Torah
"Boy,
says,
oh boy, there's a 9."
Wow, she's a 9.
Yeah,
then it says Rivka's a 9, and she comforted Isaac in the tent of his mother because she was so hot.
No, she comforted him in the tent of his mother because when she walked in, the Shabbos candles lit miraculously. That's what happened.
But I will say this, when you talk to a woman and you connect, it can like totally transform how you look at her. So at first you may not be interested, but if she's like really funny, like I've met women like that, who were just like playing, I didn't pay much attention to them, but then they were really funny. And then it's like, oh, she's really attractive. And I remember I met a woman like that. She was like totally plain, and then she started talking, and she was like really funny and enchanting. So I asked her out, and so we met at a nice kosher restaurant, and she walked in, and she sat down. I said, "This is great. I've always wanted to get you over a table."
Can we move back to the Torah?
And
just bring up your.
She kind of took offense.
Okay, I'm starting
to degenerate.
Yeah, but you're turning off the entire audience. The audience is gone. We lost our audience.
Okay, Wenkel says incest is how we keep the smart genes in the tribe.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Good,
okay.
Good logic.
So I got a question for you. Why are most of the things I hear from American Jews about Persian Jews negative? Like, I think Persian Jews are a model minority. Their women are smoking hot, like they're shapely, really nice shape. They're smoking hot. They work hard. They're educated. Many of the women age well. And they're committed to their families and to their community. For me, Persian Jews are like the model minority. They're not they're not usually out there stealing cars and joining gangs and shooting people up. And they're here legally. They're not here illegally. They're basically law abiding. And they're committed to hard work, to education, to their family, and to their community. And I think Persian Jews rock. Yet, I talk to my Persian Jewish friends, and they talk about all the crap they got from American Jews when they came over here, and say that Persian Jews are dirty, or Persian Jews are cheap, or Persian Jews are too pushy, and it seems like most of the things that American Jews say about Persian Jews are negative. And yet, I think Persian Jews are the model minority.
And he's available for Alexander Technique with Persians. You speak Farsi.
Yeah, I speak Farsi.
You speak Farsi.
And I love Persian women.
He loves the Persians.
I'd love to marry into a Persian family.
So bring your business to him. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, dial his number and bring your business to him.
I got good price.
He has good
price
for
you Persians.
Because we know you're very cheap.
Is that your experience too? Do you hear more negative things about Persian Jews from American Jews than positive?
I don't know.